Bluespecs, the reason I'm here, I'm buzzed, if not a little bit more than that. Um, I got off work and I did start drinking a little bit at the bar, and now I'm home and I did buy something very interesting, brand new from Founders. I could not find a page on Beer Advocate or Rate Beer for this beer. This is their barrel runner from Founders. It is a mosaic. Mosaic hops are awesome. Mosaic hopped ale aged in rum barrels. Very cool. So I first heard about this from. So I'm in a couple of Facebook beer groups, and there's a online friend of mine named Josh who first bought this, and that's kind of what has kind of alerted me to it. And that's kind of, he says that this is way too boozy. There's like way too much like alcohol taste in it. But we're gonna find out what I think here in a second. It's new as far as I know. It says inspiration for the barrel-aged beers can come from the most unexpected places, and our latest release is proof of that. Sweet and hoppy, rich and bright, this rum barrel-aged imperial IPA. It's an IPA, rum barrel-aged imperial IPA, brewed with mosaic hops will make you believe you're in the tropics. Okay, so I'm very, very, very interested in what this is going to be because it's a rum barrel-aged beer, and yet it's an imperial IPA. This is starting to sound like something that clownches would make, honestly. Let's go ahead and pour this in our tulip glass that I just got clean and ready to go. But yeah, Josh said it was too boozy, too much booze, I guess. In my opinion, booze in your beer is always good unless there's too much. Let's get drunk. Yes, I am already at least a quarter of the way there. Yes, thank you. So with that pour, we have some bubbles clinging to the sides. The body is opaque, very hazy and clouded. Some bubbles going upward with a sort of a barley wine looking appearance, I guess, with like an orangish brown kind of color to it. Let's see if I can get a smell off of this. Oh, damn. That smells like rum. It smells like I'm drinking fucking Sailor Jerry's or some shit, you know? It smells like if I'm like really drinking like straight rum almost. So maybe Josh was right. I'm getting a little bit of like the hops, the mosaic, the bright mosaic hops. And I do love those kind of hops. Like Founders made an IPA that was specifically showcasing mosaic hops, and I did love that beer. Well, basically, Josh on Facebook, his name is Josh Wohler. I value his opinions and what he thinks about things because he drinks a lot of beers and he's a reviewer similar to myself, but he does it on Facebook. I value his opinions. That's kind of partly why I bought this, but I also buy everything Founders makes. Either way, let's go ahead and take a sip of this and see what I think. Oh wow, okay. What is the ABV here? That's what I want to know. I don't see the information on that. Bottled on 5/30/18. I love when you put bottled on dates. Now this is a barrel aged beer, where the date doesn't matter as much. But I love that Founders does that because for their IPAs and low ABV beers, that shit matters. It matters a hell of a lot. ABV. This is a 2018 release. I don't know what the ABV is. I don't see ABV on it. We usually have it at the top here, right by the Founders logo. I'm not seeing it. Maybe they don't even fucking know. I don't know. All right, well, I'm getting up on that. So I'm not picking up a really high ABV, but with like good beer companies like Founders or Clown Shoes, they can really disguise that booziness really really well. I think that they have done that here, even though I can pick up a lot of that boozy flavor. I feel like if this warmed up, it would be a stinger. It would sting because of how boozy it is. The main flavor in this whole thing is rum. Throughout the whole experience is rum, and there is a boozy flavor there. Not much sting going on here. Sometimes if you drink something shitty like Camel Black Ice, you're gonna feel a bit of a sting because of how fucking boozy it is and how shitty it is. But like good beer companies like Founders are gonna have a lot of booze going on, but it's gonna be still, you know, you're gonna taste deliciousness and wonderfulness. But you also get towards the end that delicious that delicious bright, slightly earthy dank hoppiness, which is really really nice. This does remind me of like a Clown Shoes beer where they bring a couple of styles together a little bit, because you know, I mean, the only time I can think of a barrel aged IPA is something that I had from Founders, not Founders, but Clown Shoes. So maybe Founders moving in that direction a little bit. I like this. Maybe if I warmed it up, I wouldn't. I could see getting hammered off of this easily because it does have a level of drinkability for me. But then there's a difference between beer when it's ice cold from the fridge or freezer, and when it's you know, warm. And Josh was saying that if you've had Founders DKML malt liquor, that's very very boozy too. I think this is kind of on par with that, but he was saying this is kind of more than that. But I like this. I love the flavors going on here. For me, it's not too boozy. I like the flavors going on here a lot. Let me do the feel. Feel is like medium, I think. However, it does have sort of a drinkable, crushable quality to it that a lot of barrel aged beers don't have. It does have a bit of a sticky feel to it as well. I like this, honestly. I'm going to go ahead and score it a solid A minus. It could have some more things going on with it. That's my only qualm, I guess, my only issue. But I highly recommend this beer. If you like, I guess here's from my perspective, I don't like rum by itself, but I love beers that are rum barrel aged, and I love cocktails that have rum in them. Honestly, I don't like rum by itself. If I'm going to take shots, I'll take shots of tequila or whiskey. But I like rum in things. But if you like rum barrel aged beers, this is a solid one, I think. Let me know if you've had this barrel rum before. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, especially you, Josh. Thank you very much for watching, and let's get drunk.